May I have your kind attention? All the heads of departments must collect their gowns from the men's gym.
But ideally he covers it, yeah. I request all the graduates or any one of them seated inside the hall to kindly collect your gowns and gather near the entrance as we will begin the procession shortly. This is for the graduates who are seated within the hall. Good morning and a warm welcome to the 28th day graduation day ceremony of the Yenepoya Dental College. Ladies and gentlemen, before we commence the proceedings, we kindly request you to switch your mobile phones to silent mode. Additionally, we ask you to refrain from taking photographs of your awards during the ceremony. An official photographer has been arranged and you may contact them afterward to obtain the pictures. Please note that your ward's photograph will be taken as they receive their certificate and will be sent instantly through WhatsApp. We kindly request everyone to maintain decorum and remain seated until the conclusion of the ceremony. For your convenience, the prayer room for women is located to the left of the stage. Dear audience, kindly note that today's program is being live streamed so that your distant family members can join us online. The link has been shared with you. We invite you all to participate virtually and be a part of the event no matter the distance. ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ
This the procession will come.
Now or later? ಮತ್ತೆ now you will focus. Hello.
As stated by Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. These words remind us that education not only improves the lives of individuals but also impacts those around them. It enables individuals to make informed decisions and contribute to positive change in the world. A very good morning, distinguished guests, faculty members, parents, guardians, students, and most importantly, the graduating batch. I, Dr. Mallika Shetty, Additional Professor in the Department of Prosthodontics, and my co-host, Dr. Supriya, from the Department of Public Health Dentistry, find it a privilege to be hosting the 28th graduation day of Yenepoya Dental College. On behalf of the entire fraternity of Yenepoya Dental College, I extend a warm welcome to all of you gathered here today.
It is said that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. One such dream turned into reality when Yenepoya Dental College was established in 1992 with a vision to excel. Rightly so, over the years, Yenepoya Dental College has grown significantly in terms of infrastructure, faculty, academic programs, research activities, community services, and student welfare, to name a few. As an integral part of Yenepoya deemed to be university, we were awarded with the NAC A+ grade. It is a matter of pride to say that Yenepoya Dental College is one of the leading institutions in the country with a strong commitment to academic excellence, research, and social responsibilities. Graduation Day is not just a celebration of the academic achievements of the graduates, but also a recognition of their personal growth, dedication, resilience, and success as they step into their milestone. It's a time to reflect on the past and look towards the future with optimism and excitement to the opportunities that lie ahead. It is indeed a joyous occasion that marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. We are proud to be a part of this journey and happy to have you all as the alumni of our institution. Ladies and gentlemen, before we commence the proceedings, we kindly request you to switch your mobile phones to silent mode. Additionally, we ask you to refrain from taking photographs of your awards during the ceremony. An official photographer has been arranged and you may contact them afterward to obtain the pictures. Please note that your awards photograph will be taken as they receive their certificate and will be sent instantly through WhatsApp. We kindly request everyone to maintain decorum and remain seated until the conclusion of the ceremony. For your convenience, the prayer room for women is located to the left side of the stage. Dear audience, kindly note that today's program is being live streamed so that your distant family members can join us online. The link has been shared with you. We invite you all to participate virtually and be a part of the event no matter the distance. Let us all celebrate this special occasion and make it truly memorable for our graduates and their families.
Dear members of the audience, the procession is about to commence. The procession will enter this auditorium from the rear entrance, will walk down the aisle and proceed towards the stage. May I request all of you to kindly rise as the procession enters the hall. I request the audience to kindly rise. Joining us in this grand spectacle of the ceremonial procession of the 28th graduation ceremony of Yenepoya Dental College. The procession in all its splendor, accompanied by the rhythm of the ceremonial march, has now entered the auditorium. As beacon of guidance for students, the procession is being led by the principal of Yenepoya Dental College, Dr. Lakshmikant Chatra, along with our distinguished chief guest, a renowned periodontist and implantologist, Professor Dr. A. Kumar Swami. Next in procession is the Dean of the Faculty of Dentistry, Dr. Shah S. Bhatt, along with the guest of honor, the former Dean, Professor Emeritus, Department of Orthodontics at Yenepoya Dental College, Dr. Anthem Sen. Next in procession is the Vice Principal of Yenepoya Dental College, Dr. Rajesh Shetty from the Department of Prosthodontics, Dr. Sandeep Shetty from the Department of Orthodontics, Dr. Pratap Nair from the Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, Dr. Prashant Shenoy from the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Dr. Rajesh Kashyap from the Department of Periodontology, Dr. Jagdish Chandra from the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Dr. Rekha Shenoy from the Department of Public Health Dentistry, Dr. Sharan Sargod from the Department of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry, Dr. Riaz Abdullah from the Department of Oral Pathology, Dr. Jay Prakash from the Department of Dental Materials. Then in line, we have the graduates who will be receiving their degrees at the graduation ceremony. The flag bearers of the procession is the 3rd BDS student, Mr. Harris. We have the dignitaries on the dais, and we also have all the heads of departments joining them on stage. Let's have a huge round of applause to the dignitaries and all of you. May I now request our distinguished invitees and all the faculty members to be seated. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the program, let us invoke the blessings of our Creator. Let us pray to the Almighty to bless us with patience, hope, and generosity of the heart and nobility of thought. Mr. Muhammad Al-Amin will now recite the prayer.
Assalamu alaikum. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا فتحنا لك فتحا مبينا ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويتم نعمته عليك صراطا مستقيما وينصرك الله نصرا عزيزا هو الذي أنزل السكينة في قلوب المؤمنين ليزدادوا إيمانا مع إيمانهم ولله جنود السماوات والأرض وكان الله عليما حكيما ويدخل المؤمنين والمؤمنات جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها ويكفر عنهم سيئاتهم وكان ذلك عند الله فوزا عظيما. صدق الله.
Thank you, Amin. A beautiful smile is the best universal welcome. It can make a day a good day easily. Yet to give a grandiose welcome to everyone gathered here, may I now take the pleasure of inviting the Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, Dr. Shyam S. Bhatt, to welcome the gathering.
Namaste and very good morning to all. Dear esteemed guests, distinguished faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, our talented graduates of the Yenepoya Dental College. It is with great honor and joy that I welcome you all to this momentous occasion of the 28th graduation day. Yenepoya Dental College, established in 1992, this college has done remarkably well by gaining a grade A+ NAC accreditation and being ranked consistently amongst the top dental institutions in India. Today marks the culmination of a year of hard work, dedication and determination of our students who have successfully completed their academic journey in the field of dentistry. As the Dean of Faculty of Dentistry, Yenepoya Dental College, I feel extremely privileged to be the part of these celebrations and to witness the proud moment when our graduates received their well-deserved degrees. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduates for their remarkable achievements and their family who have supported them throughout their journey. It's a great honor to have Dr. Kumar Swamy as our chief guest for today. Sir has come all the way from Mumbai to a part of these occasions, and I heartily welcome Professor Dr. Kumar Swamy, periodontist and implantologist, above all, a wonderful human being. On behalf of faculty and students, I welcome you, sir. I welcome our own Dr. Akhtar Hussain, guest of honor, the former Dean, Professor Emeritus, Department of Orthodontics. Sir, I welcome you, sir. I welcome today's presiding officer, Dr. Lakshmikant Chatra, Principal of Yenepoya Dental College. I welcome Dr. Hassan Sarfraz, Vice Principal, Yenepoya Dental College. I welcome Dr. Maji Jose, Dean, Students Affairs, and all the HODs, all senior faculty members, and all faculty members from Yenepoya Dental College, as well as Yenepoya Medical College, and our constituent institution of Yenepoya under the Yenepoya University. I welcome Mohammad Zaid, the convener of this graduation day, Dr. Jesli and Jose, the co-convener. And I welcome non-teaching staffs, students, and parents for this momentous occasions. Today, our graduates move forward to pursue their dreams and career paths. I urge them to continue to strive for excellence, to be a compensate towards their patients, to uphold the ethics values that we have instilled in them. Once again, I welcome you all to this momentous occasion, and I wish our graduates all the very best for their future endeavors. I welcome Mr. Dr. Amir Ali, the head of the department, General Surgery, and all the parents and the students and the present hosting batch 2. Congratulations, 2019 batch. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that warm and heartfelt welcome address. We welcome you, sir. Now may I call upon Dr. Hassan Sarfraz, Vice Principal, Yenepoya Dental College, to kindly come forward and introduce our esteemed chief guest for today.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, distinguished guests, faculty, graduating batch, dear proud parents, a very good morning. I have been entrusted with the proud privilege of introducing our chief guest, an eminent periodontist from Mumbai, but at heart, he's a Kannadiga because he was born in Mysore. Although he has requested me to keep the introduction very brief, I would like to present before you some highlights of his achievement with his permission. Dr. A. Kumaraswamy graduated in the year 1979 from the Government Dental College and Hospital, Mumbai, and later on went on to complete his post-graduation in the same institute in the year 1982. He has been in academics since then, held various positions at institutions across the country. He embarked on his journey of sharing his knowledge since 1986 when he first took on the podium as a keynote speaker. His passion for teaching and disseminating knowledge learned from his clinical experience and through conferences, seminars, and workshops in the country and abroad has made him an accomplished, articulate, and sought-after speaker. He is a multifaceted and multi-talented personality. He has been practicing as a periodontist for over 42 years and as an implantologist for over 30 years. He's a skilled clinician, an academician par excellence, a brilliant actor, acted in an award-winning Marathi movie. He's a well-known anchor. He has anchored many celebrity events such as the World Congress on Oral Implantology, musical concerts of stalwart musicians like Ustad Sujat Khan Saab. He's a very inspiring mentor, has been the mentor for the implant program at YDC from 2007 to 2011, and also at many other institutions across the country. People who know him closely will agree that he's a great singer too, and he's known for his old Hindi songs that he sings in all events. He's also an excellent moderator, and most of us have been witness to his skills in moderating very engaging panel discussions and debates at numerous national and international conferences. He has a huge list of publications to his credits and won many awards and laurels over the years. His humility, sense of honor, sense of humor, integrity, and the humaneness has made him an extremely popular and well-known figure both in India and abroad. Like he puts it, he's a true friend in all weather. But I must add, he's a man with one hat with many feathers. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. I present to you Dr. A. Kumaraswamy.
Thank you, sir, for the brief introduction. We now have the presentation of the graduates. Dear graduates, take pride in how far you have come and faith in how far you can go. Take graceful steps and receive your degrees with pride, honor, and dignity. May I take the pleasure of inviting Dr. Sanat Shetty, Senior Professor in the Department of Prosthodontics, to present the undergraduates. As Sir reads out the names, may I request the Principal of Yenepoya Dental College, Dr. Lakshmikant Chatra, and the Chief Guest, Dr. Kumaraswamy, to do the honors of presenting the degree to the graduates.
Good morning, one and all. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Kumaraswamy, Akhtar Sir, and all the dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, parents, my dear students, and my colleagues. I've been entrusted with this pleasant task of calling all the graduates to receive their graduation certificate. So I'll be calling their names one by one. I think they're all lined up here. The first to come is Dr. Ashna Shibu. Dr. Abdul Hashad. Little more energy by the audience, please. Dr. Abraham Vincent. Dr. Aisha Rinsha. Dr. Alan Abraham. Dr. Amrita Nair. Dr. Anaina Santosh. Next, Dr. Anfas Hassan. Dr. Anna Maria.
May I request the Dean Academics, the Guest of Honor and the Vice Principal to join the Chief Guest and the Principal while presenting the degrees to the graduates.
Yeah, next up is Dr. Anuvarshini. Dr. Arti Suresh. Dr. Arfa Begum. Dr. Arshia Majid. Dr. Arunima Sham. Ladies and gentlemen, they deserve a bigger cheer, please. Dr. Ashana Rajan. Dr. Aswati Pitambar. Dr. Austin Jimmy. Dr. Aisha Hania Akib. Dr. Aisha Hiba. Dr. Aisha Mehreen. Dr. Aisha Miha. The last among all the Aishas, Dr. Aisha S. Dr. Aishat Mehruza. Dr. Aishat Sana. Dr. Aishat Tasneem. Put your hands together to the topper in physiology and biochemistry and preclinical prosthodontics, Dr. Azna Shahid. Dr. Badriya H.M. Dr. Christy Sam. A big round of applause for the topper in general pathology and microbiology, oral medicine and radiology, conservative dentistry and endodontics, and overall topper for third BDS, Dr. Arya Dineshan. Dr. Farah Khan. Dr. Faris Ibrahim. Dr. Farsana Ghafoor. Little more energy, please. Dr. Fatima Muhammad Nalapad. Dr. Fatima Sayesha. Dr. Fatima Sana. Gear up for another big round of applause. Topper in anatomy, general and dental pharmacology and therapeutics, dental materials, general medicine, and overall topper in second BDS, Dr. Fatima Faisal. Dr. Fayana Fatima. Dr. Gopika. A big round of cheer. Topper in preclinical conservative, Dr. Hana Abdul Jalil. Dr. Hiba Abusali. Dr. Hera Fatima. Dr. Hiba Shirin. Dr. Rishikesh Vinod. Dr. Khadija Tasrina. Put your hands together for topper in preclinical prosthodontics, Dr. Krishna Sudhakar. Dr. Kunal Kiran Revankar. A big round of applause for topper in oral and maxillofacial surgery, Dr. Lamiha. Dr. Litty Mary George. We have another topper here, a round of applause. Overall topper in first BDS and topper in dental anatomy and dental histology, Dr. Malavika. Next we have Dr. Mary Francie. Dr. Mary Mohanlal. Dr. Mubashira. Dr. Mohammad Janis. Please cheer the graduates. Dr. Muhammad Shabir. Welcome Murshida Abdur Rahman with a loud cheer, topper in public health dentistry. Dr. N. Akshay Sarma. Dr. N. P. Anisa. Dr. Nada Halima. Dr. Nafistatul Mizna. Next we have Dr. Namrata R. Dr. Naima MK. Dr. Neha Ansan. Dr. Pravita Kepi. Dr. Rafneem Rafiq. Dr. Rida Anjum. Dr. Rizwa. Dr. Rosemary C. Dr. Rumaiza Parveen. Dr. Samia Fataullah. Dr. Sahla Siad. Requesting the graduates to cheer their friends. Dr. Saima Fatima. Dr. Sajia M. Once again, a big round of applause for the topper in oral pathology and prosthodontics, Dr. Salima Shirin. Dr. Sandra Ramesh. Dr. Sania Kutti. Next we have Dr. Sara Inayat Sange. Dr. Shabna Sham. Dr. Shamim PH. Dr. Shanifa E.M. Dr. Shaza Abdul Shabir. Dr. Shija Mary Sibi. Dr. Sheikh Sadaf. Dr. Shilpa Mawanshiri. Dr. Shireen Amer. Dr. Sham Sunil. Put your hands together, big cheer. Topper in dental materials, general surgery, orthodontics and dentofacial orthopedics, periodontology, and overall topper in final BDS Part 1, Dr. Sultana Shahjahan. Dr. T.H. Shamnaz. Dr. Afsila TP. Dr. Tayubat Jinana Khader. We have another topper waiting over here, Dr. Zia Zuleka, who was the topper for final BDS Part 2. She topped in periodontics and also in prosthodontics. A big cheer, please. Dr. Aisha Zamzam. Dr. Asiyat Sauda Mol. Dr. Sumaya Mariam. Dr. Sahana Hassan. Dr. Anu Pillai. Dr. Muhammad Jasneem. Some energy, please. Put your hands together for the last graduate, Dr. Asma Anwar. Thank you, one and all. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir, for presenting the graduates. Thank you, sirs, for doing the honors. May I take the pleasure of inviting Dr. Joy Sequeira, Senior Professor in the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to present the postgraduates, and may I request that the Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, Dr. Sham S. Bhatt, and the guest of honor, Dr. Akhtar Hussain, to present the degrees to the postgraduates. I request the dignitaries on the dais to accompany them.
Thank you, Dr. Mallika. I am privileged to present the postgraduates of the year 2021. Dr. Praveen Kumar from the Department of Conservative Dentistry. Dr. Firdaus Abdul Sattar from the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Dr. Raina KM from the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Dr. Aishwarya Shibu from the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. Al-Falila Fawzal from the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. Dr. Harshini M from the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. Dr. Muhammad Hasil from the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. Dr. Prabisha Nair from the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. Dr. Atira Nair from the Department of Orthodontics. Dr. Hazana Abda from the Department of Orthodontics. Dr. Drishya Das Devadasan from the Department of Orthodontics. Dr. Kiran Saju Narekattil from the Department of Orthodontics. Dr. Mehruz P. from the Department of Orthodontics. Dr. Noora A. from the Department of Orthodontics. Dr. Abdul Rajak from the Department of Periodontology. Dr. Chinmay Ajila from the Department of Periodontology. Dr. Oliromati alias Vinodini from the Department of Periodontology. Dr. Satvik Varadraj from the Department of Periodontology. Dr. Syed Ibrahim from the Department of Periodontology. Dr. Basit Ali from the Department of Orthodontics. Dr. Radhika Grover from the Department of Prosthodontics. Dr. Pooja Netalkar from the Department of Prosthodontics. Dr. Roshini Anandan from the Department of Prosthodontics. Dr. Zahra Harmain from the Department of Prosthodontics. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for presenting the postgraduates. Thank you, sirs, for doing the honors. And dear members of the audience, let's have a huge round of applause to all our graduates on this proud moment.
A graduation oath is a solemn promise that a graduating student takes to uphold the values and ethics of the dental profession. It serves as a reminder of their responsibilities and obligations that come with their education and training and the impact they can have on society as dental professionals. I would now like to invite Dr. Prashant Shenoy, Professor and Head, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, to administer the oath to our graduates. I also request all the graduates to kindly rise and take the scrolls that is placed on your table. I also request you to place the tassels on your cap to your right. And once the administration of oath is done, you can place the tassels on your cap to your left side.
Good morning. First of all, I am thankful that I have come to a stage today where I can give oath to somebody. I remember taking the same oath a few years back. Now I'm sure all of you are proud yourself with the certificates in your hand. And before taking this oath with a sense of responsibility, think of your parents, Almighty, all your friends who are responsible for what you are today. So please raise your right hand and take this oath with the sense of proudness and gratitude. May I start? Okay. I solemnly pledge myself to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. Even under threat, I will not use my professional knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. I will maintain utmost respect for human life from the time of conception. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, party politics, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets which are confided in me. I will give to my teachers the respect and the gratitude which is their due. I will maintain by all means in my power the honor and noble traditions of my profession. I will treat my colleagues with all respect and dignity. I shall always abide by the code of ethics. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, sir. It is truly an honor to have a distinguished personality, a renowned periodontist and implantologist, Professor Dr. A. Kumar Swamy, as the chief guest on this special occasion. We are grateful for your presence, sir. Our graduates today, groomed in their caps and gowns, with dreams in their eyes, are eagerly looking forward to the graduation address. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to invite our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. A. Kumar Swamy, to deliver the keynote address.
Namaskara. Adab, good morning. Distinguished members on the dais, the Dean, Dr. Chhatra, Principal, Dr. Shambat, Dr. Hassan Sarfraz, my dear brother, Dr. Shripati Rao, who had to leave for his other responsibilities, respected parents, invited guests, and my dear students, or should I be saying fresh, mint fresh graduates. It's indeed a pleasure to be invited as a chief guest for a function, and let me tell you, this happens to be my debut as a chief guest for graduation ceremonies. When we graduated years ago, Harsan, in GDC Mumbai, we never had the glitz and glamour of a graduation ceremony. We were just asked to collect our mark sheet from the office, and that was it. But there's so much attached to such an event. Let me acknowledge the stakeholders for what has happened a few moments ago. The parents, to begin with. All that you have dreamt, all that you have toiled, this is the day for you to feel thankful to the Lord and, of course, full of gratitude to this institution, the great institution called Yenepoya Dental College. To the institution, to the teachers, to the HODs, a big bow to each one of you, because all that you have put in, and people may say that you've been there for years, what keeps you going? I'm sure what keeps you going is the success that you see on these fresh graduate faces, and the desire that these graduates will go out with a tag of the alumnus of YDC, will conquer the world, will come back to this institution, and I urge each one of you to come back to the institution, give it back to whatever you have got over the last few years from YDC. And of course, to the students, it's your day, it's your moment. Just grab it, embrace every single thing that this moment has to give to you. With a caveat. What's the caveat? Remember, you are now solely responsible for whatever you do outside in this challenging world. All these days, what you did under the umbrella of YDC, you had protection. You had guidance. Now, when you step out, you will have a commitment in your heart to bring a smile to all those painful patients who may approach you, who may accost you. Don't be surprised over the next few weeks when you have a family gathering or when you go out for parties, you will be dragged aside by your aunt and uncles and grannies, and they will open their mouths. Any doctor agbitala? No, yenagide. With a smiling face, you can tell them, surely I will attend to you. Please come to the relevant clinic where I work, and I'll be very happy to help you. Why did I bring this point up? We as professionals need to be full of pride and dignity for our profession. Let us not make our profession as easy, or more importantly, as insignificant as to be approached by a passerby on the road or elsewhere, because there is a place for it, there is a method for it, there is a skill attached to it, and above all, there is a dignity of your profession. This is what I urge you to hold at all times in your heart and mind, that you are now going to be approached by the seeker who is seeking redressal from his discomfort and pain. Yes, there is a glamour of aesthetic dentistry, And I happen to be the founder member of the Indian Academy of Aesthetic and Cosmetic Dentistry. Beyond aesthetics, there's a basic of function. Never again let go of your focus from basic function towards only appearance-related dentistry. Yes, there is a little bit of revenue attached there, but it's the basic understanding of function which will take you miles beyond only appearance-related dentistry. Let me now take you through whom all should you be grateful to. Let's begin from your institution, your teachers, your first BDS teachers. What happens is, once we are in interns, seldom do we acknowledge the role played by the first BDS subject teachers. Anatomy, physiology, dental materials, and then second BDS again. We understand there's an element of medical subjects attached. But these teachers, they were the first to hold your hand and take you through those uncertain steps before you actually got stable in the third year clinical. When you went to the third year clinical, of course there were teachers, of course there were what our time we used to call as clinical supervisors. Beyond them, just recall the role by all the non-clinical people from those departments. The person who helped you to set the teeth, the person who helped you with curing, the person who helped you polish your dentures before you submitted it. These are all people we need to remember and recall. Yes, probably I am recalling the tinge of Munnabai MBBS here, wherein we need to acknowledge the people who kept the hospital corridors clean, because they will miss you, and it's only appropriate that we miss them too. So whenever you go back to your college, give them a hug, say how are they, inquire about their families. It will make them feel good. You will always recall the teachers, the first BDS, second BDS, the clinical, the final year. Don't forget your examiners. When I said examiners, I'm talking about the external examiners, because they too have a role to play in where you are seated today. So all those examiners, and I had wonderful examiners myself, both at the BDS and MDS level, and I keep recalling them because it's their blessings which will take you through uncertain times. When you go beyond the college, the admin, that person who will now give you what we call as a good standing certificate, he will also give you what we call as the hours. When you are applying abroad, you need certain documents. So the admin people also we need to recognize and thank. So let's hear it for all the non-clinical people of YDC. They really, really play a role. Let me now address the parents. All you wonderful parents whose children today have made you proud by graduating in Bachelor of Dental Surgery and the postgraduate students in their respective specialities. A few years ago, you were not too sure what course to pursue. Or even if you were sure, you didn't know where to go. You chose the right place, you chose the right institution, you chose the right teachers, and see the results today. Each one of those graduate students seated there, each one of the parents seated there, it's a moment of celebration. All that you were fearing, they have been unfounded. All that you were doubting were false. What is today in front of you is reality. Each one of them, when they hold that scroll of degree in their hands, your hearts should swell with pride. We also will look up and thank the Lord for giving us this day wherein we are seeing our children graduate as and get the prefix before their name, DR. So whatever the name of your child will be Dr. So and so. Take a bow. Congratulations to all the parents. May I, as a parent, share a sentiment or two with the parents? And that is, there is a possibility that your child can come back and say, look, Abba, you asked me to pursue BDS. I was not interested, but I did that for you. Now may I pursue my passion? That child may be good in photography, like our Dr. Akhtar. I call him the authority in clinical photography. Dr. Akhtar was the first, way back in 1991, to share the technique and method of capturing excellent clinical photographs. So you have a ready mentor in you. So if you feel your passion and interest is photography, go for it. If you're good in sports, maybe India is waiting to have you in their team, be it basketball, football, cricket, or whatever. Yes, you have completed your graduation, but if you feel the calling and the flame here is so strong to beckon you towards those, go ahead, don't hesitate. And this is where I want the parents to understand, let them go. If they're actually good at it, they should be committed to it. And the student should have done the SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats, to understand that music, singing, that's my passion. I want to do that. Go ahead, do it. The reason I say this to the parents is, if a child tomorrow has that burning desire which has been kept in abeyance and always listening to your wishes and demands, it's not fair to the kid. So allow them to pursue their passion. And the child today is very smart. He will give it a try for 1 or 2 years, and if he's not too good, he'll come back. Dentistry will not desert you. Dentistry is yours. Just give yourself a chance to explore the possibility of a hidden talent, of a suppressed talent, and you will excel in it. That was my message to the parents. However, if the kid is so keen to pursue specialty, postgraduate studies, so be it. Maybe he would like to go abroad. We are here to mentor them. I've been into counseling of students over the last 30 years to tell them and help them explore possibilities beyond the shores. I'll be very happy through the college to come and share some sentiments with you on that subject. Now I come to the students. I address the institution, I address the parents, and now it's you who have the responsibility of holding the flag of the fraternity high. I'm not delivering a Sunday morning sermon from this pulpit. What I'm trying to share is, please remember at all times, ethics is self-introspected. There are no rules and regulations that you need to adhere to. Believe in yourself. You are capable of conquering every single challenge. But towards conquering, you have to be convinced you can do it. We are confident you'll do it because that's why you graduated. So at any point in time, that if you feel guidance, do not hesitate. You feel you need a mentor, call on us. All of us seated in the dais and here will be so happy to hold your hand and help you. The problem is, we can't go out tapping your shoulder and asking you, do you need help? You need to come, approach us, and we'll all be there. I'm sure the people seated on the dais would agree with me that mentorship is the need of the hour. And in that flavor, I would really urge each one of you to kindly seek a mentor for your future road map. You could decide probably after your internship. Internship could be a moment of celebration and joy for the first few weeks only, please. Because after that, serious learning should start. When you are doing an internship, make the most of it to learn skills which you probably have not been serious enough. As you exit internship, the last month before internship could be very, very uncertain and could make you a bit nervous as well. Without waiting for the last month, plan your next step, plan your next couple of years, discuss it with your parents, discuss it with the staff, and take that step. I am sure standing here, each one of you seated there, and I'm addressing the graduates and the postgraduates. And of course, a loud cheer to the interns who have put together this event today. Yes, they were in those seats last year, and they are conducting this event. I'm sure you who are seated there will conduct a similar event next year. With these few words and these sentiments, once again acknowledging deep gratitude for this invitation to be here as a chief guest. Thanks, Sarfraz. Thank you so much. Thank you all the people seated on the dais and you wonderful parents for bearing with me through advice and words. Congratulations to the students, to the graduates, to the postgraduates. It's been a pleasure being here. God bless you. All of you, take a bold step. The world is yours to conquer. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words of appreciation and encouragement. Our aspiring graduates will surely treasure your words on their special day, as your inspiring words will motivate them to scale greater heights of excellence in future. I request the car owners of KA14MA4470 and KA04NC6054 to kindly remove the vehicle as it is blocking the movement of the college vehicles. Thank you.
We are truly honored to have with us today Dr. Akhtar Hussain, former Dean and currently serving as Professor Emeritus in the Department of Orthodontics, Yenepoya Dental College, a person of exceptional achievement and dynamic presence. His remarkable contributions have made a significant impact in his field. Sir is serving as a Secretary of the Islamic Academy of Education and also the founding member of Yenepoya Dental College. His vibrant paintings adorning the walls of the university reflect his passion for art. Dr. Akhtar embodies the philosophy of age is just a number, inspiring those around him with his wisdom, soft-spoken nature, and genuine compassion. We are privileged to hear from him today. May I now invite Dr. Akhtar Hussain to share his thoughts with us.
My friend, Chief Guest, Dr. Kumaraswamy, Dr. Chatra, Dr. Shambhat, Dr. Sarfraz, Dr. Machi, all the heads of department, members of faculty, parents, and the graduating students, ladies and gentlemen, may heaven's choicest blessings be upon all of us today. I'm truly delighted to stand here today to celebrate the graduation of the class of 19. The energy in this hall is so palpable. The excitement of the families, the friends, teachers, students, the remark is very, you can see it in this gathering. It makes this day truly a special one. As one of the founders, of being with you from day one, and as the past dean of this institution, it's been a privilege for me to see countless students walk across the field, across the stage to collect their degrees. Today it's my honor again to celebrate your hard work and your accomplishments. Congratulations, graduates. We are very, very proud of you. Our college, was the first institution under the Islamic Academy of Education, which was established in 1992, and which became the foundation now for about a dozen other new institutions. Our Chancellor, a visionary, Yenepoya Abdullah Kunyi, laid the groundwork for this legacy and taken over now with his son, Dr. Yenepoya Farhad, who carries it forward with new strategies to meet the challenges of a changing global environment. Graduates, today is a milestone in your lives, a celebration of all the hard work, sleepless nights, and moments of self-doubt and random breakdowns all make sense. This is a day It's all about you, your resilience, your determination, your dedication you have shown. You have chosen one of the most noble of professions, one of healing and one of teaching. One that holds the power to change the lives. How impactful is that? The world needs you even more now than ever. But remember Darwin's theory, which still holds good, the survival of the fittest. You got to be good in your area, in your specialty, whatever you're doing. And as Shakespeare also truly said, that if I had to be a cobbler, I should be the best cobbler in the city. How do you do this? It's not by competing with others, but competing with yourself. Unlike our time, the world is your playground today. Be watchful. As you progress, draw your antenna, not your horns. And then seize the opportunities. Remember, you are not shaped by your circumstances, but the decisions you take. So think properly and take right decisions at every step. Like the old carpenter's advice, measure twice and cut only once. Visualize your future in vivid colors and embrace with confidence. Surround yourself with uplifting company. Keep updating your knowledge and refine your soft skills and stay ahead. My message today is not to say that you should be grateful to your parents and teachers and all that, because knowing you, knowing our students, all this goes without saying. My message is very simple and profound. That is, you are in a world which is fast changing. Things are becoming obsolete by the hours. Only constantly change yourself. And not to advance is going back. And also understand that you are in the most exciting era of human civilization. And a time when opportunities are plenty. You play life like you're playing a video game with all the twists and turns, beautiful problems to be solved. It's all in your hands. As educators, our role is to help build communities in dignity, respect, and integrity. You too have to carry this and step forward as role models in upholding these values in your communities. Diversity is our strength. Let's embrace it wholeheartedly and use it to promote unity and understanding. Finally, graduation day is not a goodbye. Cherish the memories you have made here and the friendship that you have built. You are now the ambassadors of this university. And we hope you will remain connected to us through our alumni and continue to make us proud. And hope you'll keep coming back to us in the CMEs that we'll conduct continuously to upgrade your skills. We look forward to hearing about your personal and professional achievements in the years to come. Caps off to you, graduates. With our prayers and blessings, may the next chapter of your life bring boundless opportunities and incredible success. Thank you once again. My very best wishes to you all. Stay fit, take care, stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your heartwarming words and invaluable insights on this occasion, and also for your continued support in all our endeavors. Now we present Dr. B.H. Shripati Rao Gold Medal to the best outgoing student, undergraduate and postgraduate, instituted by the alumni of Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery in honor of his contribution to Yenepoya Dental College. I request Dr. Syed Migdad Tangal, President of the Yenepoya University Alumni Association, and Dr. Jagdish Chandra, Professor and Head, Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to present the award to the recipient. Dr. B.H. Shripati Rao Gold Medal to the best outgoing undergraduate student goes to Dr. Lamiha Salim. in the subject of oral and maxillofacial surgery. Dr. B.H. Shripati Rao Gold Medal to the best outgoing postgraduate student goes to Dr. Raina K.M. from Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Congratulations to Dr. Lamiha and Dr. Raina. I also thank all the dignitaries for doing the honors.
The sweetest victory comes after the hardest battle. As you all know, everyone has strength, but not many tap into this gift. And for those who do tap into their inner strength, get the sweetest victory. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to honor the best outgoing student for the overall proficiency. May I now request the Dean Student Affairs of Yenepoya deemed to be University, Dr. Maji Jose, to announce the name of the best outgoing student for the overall proficiency. And I request the Chief Guest, Professor Dr. A. Kumaraswamy, and the Guest of Honor, Dr. Akhtar Hussain, to present the best outgoing students for the overall proficiency. And I request the other dignitaries to join them.
Good morning, esteemed guests, faculty members, dear students, parents, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to stand before you today to announce one of the most prestigious honors, a dream of every undergraduate student of YDC, that is Overall Proficiency Award of Yenepoya Dental College. The award is not merely a recognition of academic excellence. In addition to academic performance, other factors such as active participation in academic activities, involvement in research, and involvement in co-curricular and extracurricular activities were considered while choosing the best student of 2019 batch. Yes, it was a difficult task for the committee members. The panel of esteemed members headed by our Dean of Faculty of Dentistry, Shambat sir, with other members being Vice Principal of Yenepoya Dental College, Hassan Sarfaraz, and Dr. Joyce, Professor of Oral Surgery, and Dr. Shakil M., Reader of Oral Pathology, of course endorsed by Principal of Yenepoya Dental College. And they thoroughly and meticulously analyzed the credentials submitted by 4 nominees and selected the most eligible candidate. The recipient of this award today has demonstrated the exceptional proficiency across all dimensions of learning. She is an outstanding badminton player. She is a singer. And of course, she has participated in research. She has attended many conferences, presented papers. Proudly, I announce the recipient of Overall Proficiency Award of Yenepoya Dental College for the year 2024. Any guesses? Yes, I have given enough hints to you. Yes, it is Dr. Sultana Shahjahan. So let us all put our hands together in congratulating Dr. Sultana. Congratulations, Sultana, and all the best for all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sirs, for doing the honors.
Dear students, the best gift in the world is the memories we make with people we love. We have now come to a moment where our graduates will share their thoughts and experiences. I would like to invite Dr. Arunima and Dr. Anfas to come forward and share their reflections on their time in this college as they speak about the memories, lessons, and experiences that have shaped their journey.
Esteemed Chief Guest, Principal, Vice Principals, Head of the Departments, faculty, staff, parents, families, juniors, and most importantly, my dear batchmates, a very good afternoon to all of you.
I am Anfas.
And this is Arunima.
Today, we stand here representing the batch of 2019 to share the glimpse of our incredible journey and express our gratitude. First and foremost, I would like to take a moment to thank the Almighty for guiding us through the journey, giving strength in the moment of doubt, and filling us with resilience.
Goodbyes are never truly forever. They are merely the beginning of the next chapter in our lives. As we stand here today, ready to speak, an avalanche of memories and emotions flood in our minds. The beauty of this journey cannot be captured in words or actions. It can only be felt, and I'm sure every one of us can feel it right now.
After years of relentless dedication, sleepless nights, and countless cups of coffees, we have made it. We are at the dawn of a professional career as a doctor. We have faced challenges that tested our limits, celebrated triumphs that fueled our spirits, and formed bonds that will last for a lifetime.
Guys, we made it. You cannot believe it's a graduation day. This journey has been nothing short of a whirlwind, and here we are sitting in our robes, surrounded by family, friends, and officially graduating as doctors. It still feels surreal to say we've all worked incredibly hard to earn the title of DR before our names.
To our beloved family and parents, your support was immeasurable. Your unconditional love, unwavering encouragement, and we stand here today because of your support. And we dedicate this achievement to you.
Our journey began right here in this very same endurance 5 years ago on 1st of August 2019. The day when we attended our orientation. Back then we were just young, wide-eyed students trying to make sense of it all and finding our way through a crowd and making new friends. Over time, those simple smiles turned into conversations and those conversations into laughter. Eventually, strangers became family.
Initially, from learning complex structures in the head and neck from anatomy lectures, to every detail about surgical procedures, from pre-operative planning to post-operative care, we came a very long way. It was really satisfying to see each other really improve with our work, whether it was acing a smile designing or even with the patient interaction.
We have earned it. These 5 years weren't easy. We survived a pandemic, 2 lockdowns, endless exams, a month of preclinical prosthodontics crash course. We couldn't even bear to prick our own fingers for blood in physiology department back in first year. Now somehow we grew comfortable injecting syringes and needles into patients' mouth in oral surgery, but we have made it to the finish line together as one batch. Sometimes we sit through the morning lectures just to enjoy the 15 minutes of break so that we get to spend time with our friends at Lotus or be able to frolic around the campus.
Yes, we all have experienced the frustration of countless failed attempts and the word redo. Whether it's perfect in tooth carvings, enduring scolding from faculty for not acing in viva questions, or struggling with the perfect tooth preparation and arrangements. But through every challenge, we were never alone. Our professor has consistently supported us, showing us the passion and enthusiasm that we as students bring to the table. And how can we miss those innocent smiles and cheers from the nurses, akkas and annas? Every now and then is what sometimes help us get through our tiring days.
These 5 years have been incredibly transformative. It's amazing to see how each one of us have grown and evolved. If we look back to ourselves, back in 2019, we probably wouldn't even recognize who we were. So I'd like to each one of us to take a moment and pat ourselves on the back. We as a batch have always tried to stick together despite our differences and opinions. The biggest example of our unity has to be the countless number of events that we hosted, right from the one of the raved and successful event of Enigma. Yes. What sets us apart from others is we always put our batch first. I hope we do justice to our legacy and always maintain a special place in our hearts and for our batch and for each other.
Right now, what you may see is doctors in the gowns and caps. You may fail to see is students whose spirits were broken constantly, but who always survived and came out with their heads held high like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
So guys, never stop learning, never stop asking questions, and always remember that medicine is not just a science, but an art. As quoted by Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. My dear fellow graduates, now look to your left and look to your right. Each one of those incredible people sitting next to you is a doctor. Once again, congratulations to all of us on this achievement. I hope we continue to make our college proud wherever we go. Yenepoya will always have a special place in our hearts. I am Arunima.
And I am Anfas.
Along with 2019 batch, officially signing off. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Arunima and Dr. Anfas, for taking us down memory lane and sharing your invaluable reflections with us. Today, your words have reminded us of the cherished moments, challenges, and growth that has shaped your journey.
We are truly honored to have eminent personalities like Professor Dr. Kumaraswamy and Dr. Akhtar Hussain amidst us on stage. We are extremely grateful to them for sparing their valuable time to be here and grace us with their presence. As a token of our appreciation and gratitude, we would like to present a sapling to both our chief guest and guest of honor. The sapling, it's an Ashoka tree sapling, scientifically known as Saraka Asoka. The Ashoka tree is celebrated for its beautiful foliage and fragrant flowers and is regarded as an auspicious tree. It will be planted in the chief guest and guest of honor's names in our campus. I request our respected principal, Dr. Lakshmikant Chhatra, to kindly present a sapling to our chief guest, Professor Dr. A. Kumaraswamy. Thank you, sir. I now request our Vice Principal, Dr. Hassan Sarfaraz, to kindly present a sapling to our guest of honor, Dr. Akhtar Hussain. Thank you, sir.
The principal of our institution stands as a pillar of strength and an unwavering source of inspiration for all. It is both a privilege and an honor to invite the principal of Yenepoya Dental College, Dr. Lakshmikant Chhatra, the presiding officer of today's ceremony, to deliver the presidential address.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries on the dais. Chief guest of today's function, Dr. Kumar Swami, guest of honor, Dr. Akhtar, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, Dr. Shamias Bhatt, Vice Principal of Yenepoya Dental College, Dr. Mohammad Hassan Sarfaraz, respected heads of the departments on the stage, guests of the stage, proud parents, graduates, media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me an immense pleasure to be here on the 28th graduation day of the Yenepoya Dental College in progress. When you get back into the memory lane of the Yenepoya Dental College, it flashes back into 1992, in fact, the summer of 1992, wherein a small event that happened in the evening over the coffee table by the Secretary of Islamic Academy of Education, Dr. Akhtar Hussain, has mentioned to the chairman then, why don't you start a dental college? That's how the whole process of dental college have started, wherein the chairman then, now is called as the Chancellor of the Yenepoya deemed to be university, never looked back, gone into the starting a medical college in 1999. In the year 2008, it became an Yenepoya deemed to be university. The first college to be accredited into this particular university was Yenepoya Dental College. Later on, several colleges have come up. We have 10 constituent units currently, and the new one is added up, 11th one, the Faculty of Engineering this year. With the enormous campus, we started off with a single building. Now we have the 3 or 4 campuses, one in Bangalore as well. And we have the 15,000 students being accredited every year, get admitted every year into our institutions. When you get back into the Yenepoya Dental College as such, we got the National Institution Ranking Framework instituted by the central government. We got 26th rank out of 323 colleges in India. That shows the infrastructure, teaching faculty, publications, presentations, all these things accumulated together. This rank is given by the independent, not associated with any of the government organizations. This shows the capacity of the Yenepoya Dental College. I could say that it's one of the best dental colleges in India currently, which having almost more than 50% of our staff members having more than 15 years of experience in our college. And all these the staff members are the full-timers. That shows the dedication of the staff member who is sitting on the stage as well as off the stage. Shows that our students get the best out of it in the terms of dentistry. As we understand that dentistry is in art and science, science is required for you to create an art at the later stage. That is culminated into today's program wherein we have the 28th graduation days is on today. We have congratulating all the graduates and the postgraduate on this particular day. Dental College is not only having the BDS and MDS courses, we do have courses beyond the MDS and the BDS. We have an MDS course in all the specialties with the full strength. And latest equipment, what is available in the international scenario, it is there in our college to provide the latest equipment to the students as well as to get the best treatment out of it to the patients. All these things is possible. Why? Because of the dedication, vision of the management, so that we can able to get all these things to the students at the best rate. Not only BDS and MDS, we do have the bachelor's in the dental technology course, and we do have the diploma in dental mechanics and implantology basic course as well as the advanced courses, all given in our college as well. We do have the forensic odontology courses once a year, and these are the courses are available to you throughout the year from our college. Above all, we have patients. to have a good training, we need to have a good patience. You may be having an equipment, you may be having an infrastructure, good teaching faculty, everything. If you don't have a patient, it doesn't make any sense to anybody. We do have a good number of patients so that our students can be able to get the better first-hand experience on the patient before getting into the patients on their own in their practice tomorrow. This is what we are talking about, the dental college. And I want to tell all the outgoings, the graduates from today, there are three things you must remember when you're going out of this college. One, you are on your own today onwards when you are starting your career. All this time, you have been watched and advised and given the comment by your mentor or staff members to you, and each and every step. Now, you're on your own to do your work. Second most important thing, you need to keep abreast with the newer knowledge. There is no point in having the knowledge what you have now today, and another 3 years down the lane may not be there in that particular thing. The industry is changing quite fast at the same pace as that of a dental materials, dental technique, and dental equipments as well. You need to get abreast with the newer knowledge, newer technique before getting into the practice. That means you need to attend the CDE programs, continuing dental education programs, to get your new knowledge. At the same time, the amount of digital technology is getting into the dentistry is quite enormous. We need to understand the artificial intelligence and the machine learning in these areas before getting into the practice as such. One last advice from my side is that there should be an equal balance between your professional life and the family life. Both should be given an equally importance in family, in your profession. At the same time, you give an importance to your family as well. I extend on behalf of all the staff members of the Yenepoya Dental College and the paramedical staff of the Yenepoya Dental College, I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. And thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Your words truly motivate and inspire us. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. With this thought, I invite on stage Dr. Mohammad Zaid, convener of today's graduation ceremony, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to one and all. It's a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable 28th graduation day ceremony of Yenepoya Dental College. First and foremost, I thank the Almighty for making today's occasion a resounding success. My wholehearted thanks to our beloved Chancellor, Dr. Yenepoya Abdullah Kunni sir, for always supporting and being the source of all our strength. I thank our Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Farhad Yenepoya, for always encouraging and being favorable for conducting this 28th YDC Graduation Day ceremony. We are grateful to our Principal, Dr. Lakshmikant Chatra sir, for his encouragement and constant support for organizing this program today. Thank you, sir. I thank our Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Kumaraswamy, for gracing the occasion, motivating all graduates and sharing such wonderful thoughts with his keynote address. I thank our guest of honor, the most dynamic Dr. Akhtar Hussain sir, for always inspiring us with his words of wisdom. My heartfelt thanks to Dr. Sham S. Bhatt, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, our Vice Principal, Dr. Hassan Sarfaraz, and HODs of all departments for their valuable guidance and encouragement throughout in organizing this event. I owe special gratitude to the technical team and non-teaching staffs who have worked hard to ensure the event goes smoothly today. Thanks to all the distinguished invitees and parents present here for accepting our invitation and see their children graduate today. I thank Dr. Jeslie Anjos, my co-convener for today's program, for her patience and support in executing this event today. I wholeheartedly thank the organizing committee, chairpersons, committee conveners, and every faculty members of the organizing committee. This could not have happened. This could not have been possible without a team effort. Thanks to the hosting batch of 2020 for their support in organizing this event. Lastly, I would thank our MCs for today, Dr. Mallika Shetty and Dr. Supriya Mana for being an amazing host. Congratulations once again to the 2019 batch of graduates and 2021 batch of postgraduates. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zaid. On behalf of the Principal, Dean, Vice Principal, and faculty, I congratulate Dr. Zaid and Dr. Jesli for accepting to convene the 28th graduation ceremony. I also place on record the efforts put in by the core team, Dr. Kevin, Dr. Shailesh, Dr. Faizan, Dr. Mithun, and Dr. Wasim. Thank you.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, as we draw to the end of the ceremony, let us all rise for the national anthem.
Janagana mana adinayaka jaya he Bharata bhagya vidata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Kalavanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jaladitaranga Tava Shubha Name Jage Tava Shubha Ashisha Mage Gahe Tava Jaya Gata Janagana Mangalatayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He. Dear guests and members of the audience, please remain standing as the graduation procession returns. I request all of you to kindly rise and stay back in your respective places. The dignitaries and graduates will now join us for a... We have a group photograph after this? Yes. Yeah. So we have the return procession. All of you kindly remain standing. The dignitaries and graduates will join us for a group photograph. I request all of you to leave the auditorium only after that.
There is connection. There is connection.
Dear parents, kindly remain seated in your respective places. The official photographer will share the pictures with you. This group photo today will capture this momentous celebration and create memories forever. I request the parents to kindly remain seated in your respective places. The group photograph will be shared with you all soon. Dear members of the audience, please be seated. The graduates will have their badge performance in a short while from now, and the postgraduates can have their group photo immediately after the rope dance. Dear graduates, I request you all to return the gown and the cap before you go for lunch. I repeat, return the gowns and caps before you go for lunch.
One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me.
मतलबी हो जा जरा मतलबी दुनिया की सुनता है क्यों, खुद की भी सुन ले कभी। कुछ बात गलत भी हो जाए, कुछ देर ये दिल भी खो जाए, बेफिक्र धड़कने इस तरह से चले, शोर गूंजे यहाँ से वहाँ। सूरज डूबा है यारो, तो घुट नशे के मारो, रास्ते भुला दो सारे घर बार के। सूरज डूबा है यारो, तो घुट नशे के मारो, हम तुम भुला दो सारे संसार के।
Ask me for anything, I can give you everything.
रास्ते भुला दो सारे घर बार के।
Ask me for anything, I can give you everything.
हम तुम भुला दो सारे संसार के।
Words. 3, 2, 1.
All the MDS postgraduates, please come towards the stage for the official photograph. All the MDS postgraduates, please come towards the stage for the official photograph. Thank you.
I request all the postgraduates to get back to the stage. I request all the postgraduates to get back to the stage. All the parents and students are requested to clear the stage. We're starting with culturals. Right away, we'll be starting with culturals. Please clear the stage and the front area, please. I request all the students and the parents to please
I request each and everyone. I request all the students, staff and parents, please clear the front of the stage. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of YDC, it's my honor to extend a warm welcome to everyone present here today. This moment marks the beginning of a vibrant celebration of art, culture, and community. A chance to experience the extraordinary talents and creativity of our students and to embrace the diversity that makes our institution unique. So let us immerse ourselves in the celebration of culture, where every performance is a testament to the dedication, hard work, and passion of our participants. Sit back, relax, and let the magic unfold. With further ado, let me call upon the talented and the energetic batch of 2020 girls here.
कनयारी गद्दारी इश्क नामे गारेदा इश्की फकीरानी पीरों मुरीदानी इश्की वलियानी खुदाए खलीलानी इश्क पिड़ा के मरचा दफ्तरा बानी इश्क नूरवा तरबा मिसरी चम्मानी नबी इश्क चुकी तो पिलानी कनयारी गद्दारी इश्के नामे गार अदा कनयारी गद्दारी इश्के इसके नामे गारदा, इसके नामे गारदा, इसके नामे गारदा, तन यारी गद्दारी, इसके नामे गारदा.
போதும்பா, ஆஃப் பண்ணிடலாமா?
இப்போ எப்படி ஆஃப் பண்றேன் பாரு.
दसदा नहीं मैं तलया बड़ा दिल कितने लगदा नहीं तेरे रंग नारा मिले सितारा वे यारा तेरे बिन रहता सारा वे रंग सजना मानना नहीं ये दिल तेरे लिए हर पल तेरी खैर मांगता रहे तू जो मेरा चुप लाया शराबी रंग लाया तेरे इश्क चुया सजना तेरी गोरी हारों लेके दिल आगे लिखते बहके आज उठता है जैसे कि पतंग सजना
دي بركة كعب وهتعملها وصعد الدنيا هتقولها وخد بقى عهد تعدلها سكت كتير خدت ايه مصر بسكوتك ما تستخسرش فيها صوتك بتكتب بكرة بشروطك دي بشرة خير قوم نادي عالصعيدي وابن اخوك البورسعيدي والشباب الاسكندراني لما دي لمة رجال وانا هاجي مع السوهاجي والقناوي والسيناوي والمحلاوي اللي مية مية والنوبة الجمال ما توصيش السويسة الدنيا هايصة كده كده والاسماعيلاوية يا مكان العدا كلمني عالشرقوة واحنا ويا بعض اقوى واحنا ويا بعض اقوى واملنا كبير نادي عالصعيدي وابن اخوك البورسعيدي والشباب الاسكندراني لما دي لمة رجال وانا هاجي مع السوهاجي والقناوي والسيناوي والمحلاوي اللي مية مية والنوبة الجمال ما توصيش السويسة الدنيا هايصة كده كده والاسماعيلاوية يا مكان العدا كلمني عالشرقوة واحنا ويا بعض اقوى واحنا ويا بعض اقوى واملنا كبير.
Wow, that was an amazing, breathtaking performance. Let's give another big round of applause to the incredible performance. Up next, we have the incredible batch of 2020 boys ready to dazzle us with their energetic and graceful moves. Let us give them a big round of applause as they begin the stage.
लड़ाइयाँ लेती हूँ मैं जब जोर जोर से अंगड़ाइयाँ लेती हूँ मैं जब जोर जोर से वो आह की आवाज है आती हर रोर से मैं तो चलूं इस कदर कि मच जाएगा होश वाले भी मदहोश आएंगे नजर मेरे फोटो को सीने से यार चिपका ले सैया फेविकॉल से मेरे फोटो को सीने से यार चिपका ले सैया फेविकॉल से మంజరే మాయమ్మ పేరు తలవనోళ్ళు లేరు మేస్తిరి కళాకారుల ఫ్యామిలీ మరి నీ గచ్చ కడితే నిద్రపోతు నిండు రాత్రి
సోపులాడి స్వప్న సుందరి నీ మడత సూపు మా పటేల మల్ల పందిరి రచ్చరాజ కుందె ఊపిరి నీ వంక చూస్తే గుండెలోన డిరి డిరి డిరి
ఆ కుర్చీని మార్చబెట్టి
రంగం సిద్ధం చేశా ఎందుకు పుట్టిందో పుట్టింది మోను వంటే ముచ్చట పుట్టింది పుడతాని నీ పిచ్చి పట్టింది నీ పేరు పెట్టింది వయ్యారం మోడి కట్టింది గోరింట పెట్టింది స్వామికి ముక్కులు కట్టింది చుట్టమల్లే చుట్టేస్తాంది చుట్టేస్తాంది చుట్టమల్లే చుట్టేస్తాంది
An electrifying performance. The energy, the precision, the passion, they truly lit up the stage. Thank you, Batch 2020. Get ready to be amazed. Get ready to be amazed as 22 Batch takes the stage with a performance full of passion and rhythm. Let's cheer them on with a warm round of applause.
தமிழ் தெரியாதா ஹிந்தில 1 செகண்ட்
चांद को घूंघट के नीचे छुपा के लाई तेरे लिए दुनिया से नजरें चुरा के
पीछे हुआ आगे मेरे खाई तू ही बता जाऊं मैं कहाँ मुझको दुआ किसकी लगी भाई आके पधारा हूँ जो यहाँ
इल्ले फिकर आजा इधर बीट पे लगा ले तू ठुमका
1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor
1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor
shake that one little hardcore shoulder hit the party hit it give me some more 1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor shake that one little hardcore shoulder hit the party hit it give me डाला तेरा, नहीं तेरा कोई दोष दोष, तेरा हुस्न ही जबरदस्त दस्त, तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त, तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त, तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त,
मैं चीज बड़ी हूँ मस्त।
मेरा जीवन ഏതോ കാലക്കേടില്ലാണോ, ലോല വായോ പോകാം ലോകം കാണാം കെട്ടി ഹൃദയം പൊട്ടി വഴിയും കെട്ടി വിടട്ടി സിറ്റി നടുവിൽ ചുറ്റി അഴിയും പൊട്ടി പണികിട്ടി കേട്ടനെ ഒരു പൂ തരാമോ, കേട്ടനെ ഒരു കായ് തരാമോ,
మంజరి మాయమ్మ పేరు తలవనోడు వేరు మేస్తిరి, కళాకారుల ఫ్యామిలీ మరి గచ్చ కడితే నిద్రపోదు నిండు రాత్రి,
సౌకులాడి స్వప్న సుందరి నీ మడత సూపు మా పతేల మల్ల పందిరి, రచ్చరాజ కుందె భూమిని నీ వంక చూస్తే గుండెలోన డీరి డిరిడిరి,
ఏ రసిక రాజు హో మరి నా దోసు బావ నీతో ఎప్పుడింత కిరికిరి, ఏ రసిక రాజు హో మరి నా దాసు బావ నీతో ఎప్పుడింత కిరికిరి,
ఆ కుర్చీని మార్చబెట్టి
That was not just a dance, it was a beautiful celebration. Thank you 22 for sharing this wonderful performance with us. Up next we have 23.
एक एक करे क्यों तारे गिने, क्यों माने कहा हम किस्मत का, 36 सुन मिलाए क्यों जोड़ा बनाए जन्मों का, चल तेरे मेरे इस किस्से का सिक्का उछाले, जितना तेरी है पट तुम मेरे हवाले, चल तेरे मेरे इस किस्से का सिक्का उछाले, जितना तेरी है पट तुम मेरे हवाले, कहता है क्या तेरा जिया बोलो पिया, के हाँ के हाँ छलकाई मधुशाला, मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया, पग पग डोलो रे हो, पग पग डोलो रे, डगमग से मैं चलती वो जगमगलों से जलती, तेरे नैनों की जैसी बदिया थर थर कांपू रे, तेरे तेरे से चिपकी चंदन के नाग से लिपटी, मैं बेहोश तू नशा ऐसी मोह की वर्षा, मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने
23 for sharing this beautiful performance with us. Now I call upon all the graduating 19 batch students to be on stage. I call upon all the graduating 2019 batch girls who are going to dance. Please assemble fast. I request the 2019 batch to be on stage fast. We have the incredible graduating batch ready to dazzle us with the energetic and graceful moves. Let's give them a big round of applause as they take the stage.
Presenting you 2019 batch.
Everyone give a huge round of applause for their last dance on their home ground.
You said it to me, Sony dinna dinna, you did it to me, toli tolu baja raj raj ke, o sayar mananai najke saina, saina saina, you said it to me, Sony dinna dinna. Saina saina, you said it to me, Sony dinna dinna, you did it to me, toli tolu baja raj raj ke, o sayar mananai najke saina. You said it to me, sorry, dinna dinna, you did it to me, toli toli baja raj raj ke, o sayar mananai najke saina. Sir te dupatta leriya nach pind di kudi de nal cheriya te tol vajda, kudiyo tol vajda, te karang gala goriya sadi rab ne bana di jodiya te tol vajda. कैसा शर्माना तुझे नच के दिखा दूं, मेरा हो जाए जो मैं पर्दा गिरा दूं, हाँ तुझे अखियों में अपने बसा लूं, हाँ तू ना नखरे दिखा।
Wanna be my chapacello, wanna be my chapacello, wanna be my chapacello, wanna be my chapacello.
Well, that was one hell of a performance. Everybody give a huge round of applause. That was the legendary batch of 2019. On popular demand, may I request Dr. Akshay Sharma, please come on the stage and give us your last performance, everybody. Give a huge round of applause. slight correction. On faculty demand, please, Dr. Akshay Sharma, please come onto the stage.
तड़पाए मुझे तेरी सभी बातें, एक बार ऐ दीवानी, झूठा ही सही प्यार तो कर। मैं भूला नहीं हंसी मुलाकातें, बेचैन करके मुझको मुझसे यूं ना फेर नजर। रूठेगा ना मुझसे मेरे साथ या ये वादा करते बिना, मुश्किल है जीना मेरा मेरे दिल पर। जरा जरा बहकता है महकता है आज तो मेरा तन बदन, मैं प्यासा हूँ मुझे भर ले अपनी बाहों। जरा जरा बहकता है महकता है आज तो मेरा तन बदन, मैं प्यासा हूँ मुझे भर ले अपनी बाहों में।
Now that's what we call talent. Thank you so much, Akshay. You indeed are amazing. There is a car blocking the front gate. Number plate KA14 MA 4470. I repeat, KA14 MA 4470, a Skoda.